All right. Are you still on the live?
Yes, I hear you.
All right. It sounds like you can all hear me now. So that's a good thing. So I'm going to start talking start talking completely new after I reposition my cap that I'm showing off, which you can't see. So I'm going to back it up. Back it up, back it up, back it up. All right. All right. 8 people here. So now we're restarting at 8:08 and we'll still be live until about 9:30, 10 o'clock. We do have 4 trays plus the pre-sale tray. One you didn't see a preview on, 100 tray, 200 tray, 300 tray, 400 tray. There will be rules for the 400 tray. I have no idea who's here. I see Anne and Janji C and Sarah and Kathy and Leah and Liz. And I probably missed a few people because I was paying more attention to getting the sound than who joined. Tusky is in the house. He's not talking yet because he knows I have announcements. So, first announcement. I'm not invoicing tonight. When am I going to invoice? I don't know. Maybe tomorrow after the TikTok live. Maybe Monday. Maybe Tuesday. Why? Because nothing you buy today is shipping until September. So if that doesn't work for you, you're more than welcome to stick around, but don't claim anything.
Or don't pay until then.
Well, no, if that doesn't work because they want the stones. Oh. So when I send the invoice will go out whatever day it is with a due date of 9/1. Pay by 9/1. It will ship when we get home in September. We get home on Labor Day. We are leaving Tuesday morning for 4 shows. That's why we're not shipping. So we're going to be posting on the cab group, and all of those cabs are here. So we can't ship them because they're here and we won't be here. So we have no problem. Yeah, we have no problem with keeping the invoice open. However, there's a caveat to this. The caveat is we're home for a week and then we leave again. And we're gone for 2 shows. So we're gone for about 14, 16 days.
We'll let you know when to pay.
Yeah. So pay on 9/1, you'll get your order. If you don't pay on 9/1, you may or may not get your order. Depends on when you pay. We'll be pretty clear about what that window is when we figure it out. But for right now, your invoices will all be due on 9/1.
Did you say hello to Liz?
I did say hello to Liz.
Oh.
A new Liz, not new original Liz.
Yes, new extra crispy Liz.
No.
Not original flavor.
Okay. We don't call our customers extra crispy. We only call Daddy extra crispy because he's a little crispy.
He's chili con queso.
Oh, he is. Okay. Can you get off my cab so I can start this live? Okay. All right. Can't get good help. And the cab that you have been seeing on the screen, which I am making wobble, that might be coming up later.
That's a nice stone. Oh my God, we just unwrapped that stone. That's pretty.
All right. What do we have in store?
Lots of new stuff.
Number 1 is an Indonesian ammonite. This is that new material that we just got. So it is a natural ammonite that has been cabbed, very different than a Madagascar ammonite, which we'll have later, by the way. So the back is on some completely smooth, like this one, although because it really is an organic material that has been fossilized, so all the organic has been replaced with rock, there is, some
they often have a hollow middle. That's what she's trying to say.
Well, no, this one has it on the edge. It's part of that ammonite's where he had calcite usually. This has been agatized and drusified. Yes, that is a word, drusified. So not completely smooth edge.
I got Drew's bag.
This is number 1, and number 1 is 14. How's the picture?
It's pretty good.
Okay. Number 2 is also going to be 14. It is a little bit smoother. I'm going to rotate it around. On the back side, there's a little bit of a indentation there because that's part of where that ammonite formed, or part of his. Hey, Dr. Deb.
Round and round and round. Like
Dr. Deb, are you still in Mass?
I think she's home.
I think she's still. No, because I think she's still in Mass because she was leaving right before we got there.
Ooh.
All right, number 3, I'm going to start with the back because there is an indentation. In fact, hi. It goes all the way through. Oh, she is home. All right. And obviously it has some holes because
that's a stunner.
It was an ammonite. And now it is an ammonite cab. This is number 3 for 16.
I'm in love with these pieces.
And that's super cool. You could just put a cord through that and have instant jewelry.
Hippie jewelry.
I'm also going, when do you start in service, Dr. Deb? I'm also going to go with the back on number 4 because this does have that indentation that goes all the way, almost across the stone. This one is going to be $17, number 4. But look at how awesome the preservation is on that ammonite. Number 4 for 17.
Razor cakes.
Now, number 5 is around, starting with the back, so you can see it is mostly smooth.
Try to do an experiment. Turn off your flash. Can you turn off your flash?
Yeah, I have to do that through camo, though, so hold on. Number 5 is 19. And there is the front of it. I'm going to actually hold it this way. Sounds like lots of fun, Dr. Deb. Number 5 for 19. Chris wants me to do the flash. This is a bit of a process, so I'm not going to be showing a stone for a minute. Now I have to get back to the live. All right, number 5 for Dr. Deb. Number 6 also has an indentation. This indentation right is in the center. It is 19. And
I think that's better without the flash line. Flash line. Without the flash line.
Okay.
Ask them what they think.
Number 6 for Vicky K. And Vicky, I did not forget about you from Wednesday. I just haven't invoiced. We are going a little nuts trying to get packed for 4 shows. We finally got the carvings and the spheres and all of that done. The jewelry's done. The cabs are not yet done. All right, we're staying in Indonesia, but switching to purple moss agate, number 7.
You didn't ask them how they feel about
it. And just answered it because they can hear you, Chris.
Can they hear me
now? Number 7.
Do they know what I'm thinking?
They do not know what you're thinking. Number 7 is 12.
Oh, we switched to moss agate?
We did, dear. And I don't know which way. If I was making the jewelry, I don't know which way I'd go with number 7.
Jan GC knows what I'm thinking.
Or she said, yes, it's better without flash. Number 8 is going to go up $1. Number 8 is 13. Number 9. So yes, she can hear you. Number 9. Number 9 is 14. None of us know what you're thinking, Chris. I love it, Anne. Number 9 for 14.
Including Chris.
All right, we have another $14, but this is around number 10 for 14.
I like you right round, baby, right round.
This
like
isn't
a
a lot
record.
of moss, but that's a lot of purple. It's like a big purple cloud because you can see that there is almost like a cloud in it. Number 10 is 14. And number 11 is, to me, the prettiest, and it is 16. Almost a little shadow effect in that purple over here as I move it around.
That's a cool piece.
Number 11
I like purple. I buy
for
everything purple.
16.
Purple, purple, purple. 11 for Dr. Deb.
And the biggest one, also $16, a nice oval. Number 12, Sarah KH takes number 10. Number 12 for 16.
Little purple, purple all the time.
That is a stellar stone.
Purple little tree scene.
It is. I
Little
like that
pine
one.
Trees.
All right, for our next row, we're going to go to Russia.
I'd like them to know that I fished all of these out with the structure, the chemical, not the chemical structure, the what structure? What word am I looking for?
I have no idea, Chris.
The
Shungite from Russia
the
is
mineral
number
structure
13.
show.
And he picked him out because of the structure and the pattern on the front side of the stone. I am going to show you a side view of this stone. This is that lustrous elite shungite. So it is not completely, hey, Janet. Number 13 is 8, going to Janet. Number 14 is Nina. And again, I'm going to rotate this so that you can see the sides.
That pattern is so cool.
Number 14 for 10, going to Candace. Candace,
Ew,
how are you,
Candace.
woman? All right, number 15.
Is she in Texas?
She is in Texas. I don't know if she's in Texas right now because she has family in different parts of the country. All right, number 15 got beat by Janet, and also Vicky K got beat by Janet, and it's $12, Janet. Candace, being that you haven't been on, all of the stones tonight will be invoiced eventually, probably no later than Tuesday. They will not ship until after we get back, which is on Labor Day. I am wearing a pink shirt. Number
It is
16.
that mirrory.
It is that mirrory. Number 16
Oh, yeah, that's awesome.
is 14. Number 16 goes to Candace. And just a reminder, if you are, this is number 17 in Massachusetts, we're there next weekend. If you're in Pennsylvania, we're there the following weekend. If you're in number 17 goes to Vicky K for 14. If you're in Concord, New Hampshire, or if you're in New Hampshire, we're in Concord the last weekend of the month. And then if you're in Maine or in New Hampshire, we are in Freiburg, Maine. Chris is clapping for a no-see-em. We are there Labor Day weekend. All right, number 18, my last shungite with my pink shirt.
And these ones with the natural
Lustrous
mineral
elite.
pattern are quite rare. Most of them are just broken, sort of shimmery on top, but these with they're awesome.
All right, number 18 is 16. So Candace, we're going to have all the invoices sent with a due date of 9/1, and price takes 18, beating Candace. We get back on Labor Day and we turn around and leave. I think we pack on Monday, leave on Tuesday, or we may load on Monday, leave on No. We're either loading Monday and leaving Tuesday, or we're loading Tuesday and leaving Wednesday. So we have a very short window for getting stuff out.
I like a short window. We have short windows in our house. They don't allow much air movement.
And then we're in New York and Pennsylvania again. All right. I will warn you, the next 6 stones, possibly 7, are pricey. So I'm going to start with the back.
Amazing.
Chris, do you want to tell them what it is?
This is new material out of Indonesia. We call it the 3 C's. It is chrysocolla, copper, in chalcedony, the 3 C's. This material just gets better and better every time we unwrap.
Okay, stop talking. This is a vug in the stone, and that is a fortification, is what it looks like. It is not banded, but it is crazy cakes. There is actually an indention there. That is insane. Okay, you can keep talking now as I show number 19 for 29.
We unwrapped these from their tissue paper just moments ago. You guys are the first people to ever see these 6 and or 7 stones. That's crazy cakes.
All right, number 20. We're going to go up a few dollars for the next 2. $34 for number 20. And Candace, if you want anything drilled, let us know. Hey, Adam.
Adam, woo!
Number 20 for Candace.
That's a nice stone.
All right. Beating Janet E this time. It was the other way around this time. Number 21 is $30 as well.
Adam, have you cut any of this material? It's pretty new, but I know you have an in.
Number 21 for $34. The amount of copper in this is unfreaking believable.
Striking. These are striking.
All right. So Candace, we will have a very short dwelling window. So please pay by the 1st.
Or on the 1st.
Or on the 1st. Pay by the due date. Number 21.
For how much? 34?
Number 22 is 36. And holy guacamole. 22 goes to Janet E.
Beautiful stone. Even though it's not giant, I was blown away by that stone.
We're going a little bit higher in price and a little thicker on the stone. So this is number 23 for $39. Does have a little bit of a dome, so it's thicker in the middle. Tusky.
What?
What is going on with you?
There was a no-see-em up my snoot.
23 goes to Janet E. 24 is another $39 stone.
It's drop dead gorgeous.
It is drop dead gorgeous. I like it this way. Looks like a bird this way. It really does look like a bird. Even has an eyeball right there.
A copper eyeball?
Yeah, copper eyeball. 24 for Candace. And the stone I was showing at the beginning is available. It is number 25. It is
Liz.
$49. Yes, beating Liz. It is $49. And tonight will be the only night. You will not see this on TikTok.
If it doesn't sell, Teresa's stealing it.
And Liz takes it. Liz, 49 for number 25. Do you want it drilled?
Do we normally drill for her?
I don't remember.
Adam doesn't get much of this to drill because
To drill?
to
cab
because they smelt most of this copper.
Huh.
Can you imagine them destroying all of that?
And Jan,
material?
I agree with you. It is beyond gorgeous. Full transparency drill. Full transparency. Almost every stone you see in the 100 tray are onesies. They are onesies that came out of cleanup. So you guys Insta face talk. So
Pretty much.
if we're not traveling, Saturday is on Facebook and YouTube. Sunday is on Instagram and no, Sunday is on TikTok and Monday's on Instagram. With Restream, we can only do Facebook and YouTube, but I go direct on TikTok and I go direct on Insta. But we're traveling on Monday, so no Insta. All right, so number 100 is an agatized petrified wood, right?
Yep.
You looked at me like I was crazy for $10.
I always look like you like.
Oh my God.
Wow. That's
wow,
horrible.
Candace,
I hope
that's
you're feeling better.
Number 100, agatized petrified wood, Indonesian material for 10.
You know what they say, don't fall down.
Number 101, same material. Sorry, I'm stuck on the Candace situation.
Oh my goodness, that's horrible.
Number 101, same material, $12. A different variety of petrified wood. Number 102. We missed you too. I was wondering about you. But, you know, every time I wonder about somebody, I never remember when I'm sitting by my computer when I can actually send a message.
This agatized wood is amazing.
Number 102.
A lot of these
for
were
12.
in our store, and we just found the store merchandise when we were opening something. So these were pieces that had a little premium place.
Chris was digging out cabs for me to pack for the show, and I started cleaning up a different section and found 3 trays that were at the store. Petrified wood with blue chalcedony, number 103. This probably has some UV reaction.
I think I need a sound effect for UV.
Yeah, a little bit of UV in that.
Like a flying saucer.
Like a flying saucer.
From a 1950s B movie.
It was $16 at the store. It's $12 for y'all because never mind.
There's no overhead.
Yeah, that's true. Except the overhead we had before because we had this house. Number 103 for 12. One more petrified wood.
Killer stone.
This one is 15. And that is a killer pet wood. Number 104.
Candace wants to know where she can find the show schedule.
The show schedule is on Facebook in the events section. 104 for Candace. Candace, we are for the most part on the East Coast, the Northeast Coast. So mid-Atlantic to New England, at least for the rest of the year. 105, fossil coral. That polyp is really interesting because the reason it's darker there is that polyp is a void that goes all the way through. That's a side view of 105 for 12. $106 is a puffy heart of fossil coral. Puffy, not poofy.
Oh.
106.
My hair is poofy.
Puffy heart goes to Tina for 13. Tina, as is or jewelry?
She likes hearts in a bowl. She has a bowl of hearts.
Bowl of hearts. Less calories than a bowl of spaghetti.
God, I miss you so much.
Look at the face. It's like a raccoon face.
I hate low carb.
Number 107 for 12. And this is Indonesian turritella. And what's really cool about Indonesian turritella is that it has UV reaction.
Candace is trying to come to the East Coast in October to see the foliage.
Oh, nice. Do you know where? Oh, Panda Face, that's a good one too. And this is a double-sided stone, except the price tag is so big. 107 for Candace. Candace, where are you planning on coming?
Do you know where we'll be in October?
Yes. And when do you think you're coming? Because I'll give you Virginia. Okay, we won't be that far south. The furthest in October is Connecticut and Rhode Island. Yeah, those are only October shows. All right. We had this in the store. We have never done one of these as a cab that I know of on a live. I'm going to start with a side view. It is thick. It is a double-sided Tusky stone for Michigan. It is number 108. It is our only Tusky, and it is 19. Murder face.
Oh, Adam.
108 for Sarah Kate. Liz, we will be hopefully in Virginia. We're waiting to hear from Treasures of the Earth where their when the dates for their shows in 2024. All right, now we're going to
They do a Richmond show, and they
we probably won't do Virginia Beach because of the
venue's horrible.
The venue's nice. It's the parking that's horrible. That's the only one we do with Treasures of the Earth.
Richmond.
Richmond. We don't do any of the Raleigh shows with them. But who knows, depending on the dates. Okay, series of different agates, starting with a mostly green, but has a little purple in it, number 109. It is, like I said, mostly green. That has a little bit of a purple hue to it. 109 is $8.
That's a cutie.
That is a cutie. I have a feeling it was an earring and there might have been a friend.
I'm a cutie.
You are a cutie. Number 110, Botswana Eyeball. Boom.
I'd also like you to know that I have not been drinking today. I cannot say the same for some of my friends.
Vlad will have to, or Kathy will have to explain that. Number 110.
Tusky, stop being a narc.
Eyeball of Botswana for $9.
What is that? That is, oh my God, that's pretty. That's a purple jasp agate. That's a jasp agate. Indonesian.
It is a jasp agate of prettiness. Number 111, jasp agate of prettiness for $10.
Red, purple, and black. It's got to be somebody's flag.
It's like dark, dark, dark green, I think. Stick.
Mm-hmm. Turkish.
Turkish stick agate, number 112. I like the yin yang of this. Number 112 is on sale from $18, which is what it was at the store, to $12 for tonight. Turkish stick. This is probably one of our higher quality Turkish sticks.
What's brown and sticky?
A Turkish stick agate. Indonesian, isn't this one?
Indonesian dendritic.
113, Indonesian, I can say that word, dendritic agate. Not to be confused with Turkish dendritic opal. Number 113 is 12. 113 to Janet E. Is this Laguna?
No, it's a white lacy plume.
White lacy plume.
Half lace, half plume.
I'm ignoring you, Adam.
So, Adam, we had this Turkish couple stay with us.
I think you've told the story. 114.
But not to Adam. We had this Turkish couple stay with us because we had an apartment above the store that we did Airbnb. And our customers, our renters were often as awesome as our customers. So he's from Turkey. He brings us a gift of Turkish delight.
114 for Candace.
From Turkey. Now, I've had Turkish Delight, and it's like dare sweets. You know, try this Turkish Delight, and then you try it and you spit it out in your napkin politely when nobody's looking. But we ate this entire box of Turkish Delight. It was so
I don't know
yummy.
what the stone is, but I'm going to just show it while Chris keeps yakking. 115.
It's the end of my story.
Maybe
Thanks a lot.
Maybe he'll tell you.
That's an Indonesian agate.
And it is now $12. That
So
is
Lion the
12.
Witch in the Wardrobe Turkish Delight. Bleh. Real Turkish Delight. Awesome.
And I agree with Chris. I've never liked Turkish Delight, but this was really, really, really good. Number 115.
Mm.
What's that one?
What is that? That.
Hold on. Chris has to identify
Oh
the stone.
God. I don't know what that is. That's Aurora.
Aurora agate, number 116.
The Aurora in central Canada tonight is going to be amazeballs. Every time we get Auroras here, it's cloudy.
Can you translate that?
It was Turkish Delight. So
Oh.
2 T's.
2 T's. 116 goes to Candace for 12. And then starting with a side view of 117, this might be more of a display piece than a jewelry piece because it's thick. It is double-sided. It is beveled edge. So there is, it's not a smooth, normal cab edge, but that is one heck of a moss agate. That's the front side, or this could be the front side. Either way, this is a gorgeous stone.
We sold a lot of these as displays on little stands. So if you want it as a display, we can sell you a little stand for $1.
$1.50. Well, no, this size $1. 117. Yes, Chris is now your translator. I'm trying to talk. I'm trying to show stones.
When's he coming to Lewiston?
Who?
He's got.
Yeah, Adam. When are you coming to Maine?
This is brecciated jasper from Indonesia.
Brecciated jasper from Indonesia, number 118.
Sure,
and I just think this is crazy.
It's a pretty piece. It's like
I'd
like
probably
a
go
cheetah.
that way.
It's a cheetah stone.
118 was 15. It is now 12. 118.
What did you just say? Meow.
I thought we were completely out of red and green jasper, but then I found the tray. I'm trying to get up there before Thanksgiving. That makes sense because it gets cold here. 119 red and green jasper from Indonesia.
It's a pretty stone.
It is a really pretty stone. And it was something at the store. It is now 12.
It's got a big pine tree right in the middle of it.
Huh. Yeah, it does have a big pine tree. Candace takes 119. The other thing that I should mention is we ended up having to cancel a few of the Christmas in July orders. So some of these are actually Christmas in July prices. Reboots because we canceled orders. This is Owl Face Imperial Jasper.
Tina would love the cold right now.
Tina, has it gotten any better? It is on the thinner side.
Kathy said it was still 99 right now.
All right. So this was 400?
40.
40. Okay.
O is the code letter.
Okay. This is from that designer cab lot that we bought at another show. And it is now going to Candace for 12.
I thought she was saying it was 120 degrees.
No, I think she was claiming the stone. 121 Galaxy Jasper. Is there any end in sight? Also Indonesian material. Was something, I think it said 19, now 14, because this was at the store. 21 for Tina. Hey, Lori A. Lori, did you get the videos I sent you? Orbicula River, right?
No, that's Galaxy Agate.
Oh.
It's a super high quality Galaxy.
Super high quality Galaxy, 100 in San Antonio right now. Oh, good
Wow.
God. This is number 122.
So my son's in San Antonio, and I said, are you considering moving? It's horrible there. And he said, I got solar on my roof. I'm good, Dad.
It looks like waves crashing.
That is a beautiful stone.
122 for 15. And a Stingray Jasper closes out the 100 tray.
What sound does a stingray make?
Indonesian material. We've petted stingrays. They don't really talk. They swim.
Oh, they come up to the top and go
123.
Flappy flap and make ripples.
Okay, 122 is going to Lori A. 123, the Stingray is 14.
That's our first Lori.
Yes, she just got here. Hopefully I got that right. Lori, do you want that drilled? Chris, do you need a pen? All right, Chris is being slow, so I'm going to take a sip of my drink.
My pen went all wonky. So should I put these in here and we just not have this tray tomorrow?
That works for me.
Alrighty.
All right. This is Australian, isn't it? These
That
two?
is Australian that we had cut, yes.
No drill on that one, so nothing you need to write down. All right. Australian chrysoprase, number 200. So clear.
What's chrysoprase?
Okay, no worries. They're still sitting here. I didn't pack them to go to the show. Number 200, Australian chrysoprase for 19.
Chrysoprase is agate.
Yeah, I know. I've seen the Appaloosa stone, and the prices are ridiculous for a variety of Mulligano jasper.
It looks exactly like Stingray Jasper, but they claim it's a turquoise-based stone. I don't.
This
buy
one's
that.
also
Yes.
Australian.
Mhm.
Another Australian, number 201. Most of our chrysoprase now is from Indonesia. Number 201 is
I should call it
24.
Appaloosa and raise the price.
Adam, are they claiming the Appaloosa is from Indonesia or somewhere else? All right, and believe it or not, I did find 2 more Apache Golds. And yes, my shirt is pink. Apache Gold, number 202 for $6.
And what is this? This is
Pyrite and schist.
pyrite and schist.
Because schist happens. 202 for Candace.
It's super popular in jewelry. People see it like, oh, I could wear that with everything.
203, especially guys like the stone. 203.
Because it's got schist.
Okay. It is Indonesian, and they're calling it Appaloosa. $8 for number 203. And 203, Candace Beach, Janet, and Sarah KH. All right, I'm going to take the price tag off of 204. So here's the price of 204. It is 12. Why am I doing that? Because it is a free-form, puffy, golden rutilated quartz. So side view, it is a pillow. Drill on the black side for Candace. So if you like doing weird wire wraps, or you can silversmith something like this, we cannot drill these, but this is like epic quality. So clear. You can wait on that, Candace, because if
I did make a note on the price tag.
He did make a note, but he won't be looking at where to drill things until we get back. That was 204. Taking off the price tag on 205. Again, this is not, it is flat this time, but it is not uniformly thick. There is a bit of a vug here. But again, really pretty rutiles on this one, not as super clear. There looks like there's even a little garden or lodolite in there, or scenic. And that is number 205. 204 goes to Tina.
Appaloosa's the spotted horse, right? That's where they got
Yes.
that name from.
Mexican
Druzy quartz.
All right, number 206. Going to give you a side view of 206. Mexican Druzy quartz, flat back for the, well, not really, because there's a big vug there. It's $10, but look at the front side of it. No, we're not drilling it. It is sparkly. It is bumpy.
It's very sparkly.
It is
So
something.
wire wrappers don't.
Something that could be wire wrapped, something that could be a little display piece. Yeah, that gives me a good idea. I could wire wrap that if nobody buys it. And if you like that stone, but you wish it was a little thinner and
a lot bigger,
it is not flat though. Number 116. Sorry. Stop. Tusky, move. 207. Thank you. I couldn't see the number because of a silly old mammoth.
I'm not silly. I might be old. That's a really cool piece.
207 for 16. And 207 goes to Candace. Candace, we cannot drill that one. It would be a cool wire wrap though. And now we're going to Maine, right?
Maniac.
Maine rose quartz. Sounds like a plan, Candace. That's what I would do with it. Maine rose quartz number 208. We shipped our rose quartz that we found to Indonesia, had them cabbed. They sent them back because it was cheaper than letting Chris cab them. 208 is 14.
I charge $35 an hour.
Yeah, and you're slow, and I could really use you packing, shipping, customer service.
Was 206 flat backed? It's semi-flat backed.
It has a vug right here, Adam. So it's flat, but it is not completely smooth. There is a divot in there, but it lays and it doesn't wobble.
Wibble.
209. Weeble. 209. Hey, Chase.
Chase, we got agates, but not Lake Superior.
Chase, are you doing the
Toys for Tots?
Adam wants 206. He can fill with DevCon.
DevCon 6?
Yeah. Are you doing the toys? It was Toys for Tots?
Toys for Tots.
The Toys for Tots again? Because if you are,
we got Lake Superior jewelry.
I don't think I have any Laker jewelry.
Mm-hmm.
I do?
One of the ones you gave us.
Oh.
Was Laker.
I have jewelry that I want to donate. All agates. All right, we'll send them to get a little closer to the holidays.
T for T. Toys for Tots.
Yes. Number 209 is 18, Maine rose quartz.
They got some cool agates.
All right, now these are
This is just for Chase.
We got bunnies in this material, we got turtles in that material, and we got owls in that material.
Mexican Crazy Lace.
All right, 210 Belmorite. Like Moonstone, but way cheaper.
End of September, we'll start sending packages.
All right, sounds good. Number 210 is going to Janet E for a whopping $4. And for those of you who don't know Chase is the agate dude.
Specializes in Lake Superior agates and does a fundraiser for Toys for Tots And I think last year he raised, like, Chase, you'll have to tell me, you raised over $10,000, I believe, for Toys for Tots doing
Look at the chatoyance in
stone
this
sales.
tiger eye. 211 for 9.
Might have been like 16,000. It was an incredible amount of money.
211 for 9. Rainbow Lattice Sunstone number 212.
Is that a killer? Oh my God. This stuff sells for $17 a carat if you buy it direct.
That is crazy cakes. 20,000 going for 30 this year. 19 for number 212. All right, number 213, I'm going to start with the back. It is Brazilian. It is a little over 1 carat. It is a 7x5. It is $24. What the heck is it? It's a Brazilian opal.
I didn't know Brazil had opals.
Neither did I.
Maybe just this one. It's really pretty.
No, we cannot drill it. I can't even keep it in my hand. But the fire in this opal is amazeballs. If you like little, that opal
9x7?
You said 7x5.
7x5.
Is crazy cakes.
It's a onesie.
It is a onesie. Trying to get it back in the cup. Blue chalcedony.
Everything Chase had that I wanted was
From
$1,000.
Turkey. Number 214 for 27.
Ooh, that's pretty.
That is pretty. And it's a fun event to watch when he does it. Now, if you like charoite and you like big charoite comes at a big price tag. But that is a statement piece of charoite.
He has a new studio that he just finished, but it's nothing compared to your studio dungeon here in mainland.
Well, I also, it is so sparkly.
No.
Oh, the blue. I guess I
Turkish.
forgot to turn my ringer off. Oh, when I was playing with everything, I think my
Mm.
ringer turned off.
Except opalite has a hardness of what, 3?
I don't know. It's glass.
No, we just read about that. It's really soft. Maybe I'm thinking of something else.
You're thinking of something else. I would never have researched opalite.
What's the bluish? Yeah.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Number 215, ginormous charoite for 43. He's just talking.
That's what I do.
All right. And hang on, I'm flipping over these marcasites. All the marcasites have a little bit of UV, but probably not enough to show up with our bright lights in here. But these are all polished on one side, rough on the other. Marcasites from Indonesia, number 216.
Very cool how the outside of the stone looks like anything you'd ever pick up, and the insides are so striking.
Can you measure that charoite?
I can.
216.
Ouch, ouch, ouch.
Maybe iolite.
No.
I don't know what else is a 3, Adam, because I remember the conversation, but I don't remember what it was about.
It was blue. People always want it in angels.
Oh, angelite?
Angelite.
And people always want it in cabs, and I'm never going to carry it because it's a 3.
It's a 3.
217 is 15.
Charoite is 52 by 31 by 6.
Sarah, did you hear that?
52, 31, 6.
This is number 217. for 15. I almost kept this one for myself, but I didn't know what to do with it. It's botryoidal druzy.
It's beautiful stuff.
In this marcasite, number 218. It is thick. That is not a hole. That's just a divot in the... Oh, you can stabilize it. 218 is 18. And then this one is polished on the back, but it is botryoidal druzy marcasite number 219. All right, Sarah takes the char white.
Tina, it's a heart.
It is a heart. It was 29. It's going to Tina for 19.
That's a beautiful stone. Oh my.
$220 matched ammonite in small pendant or large earring size. 220 goes to Janet E for 7. Do we have anything else like 219 but not in a heart shape?
You said Janet?
Janet.
All right. 219 but not in a heart shape. So marcasite.
That botryoidal marcasite.
Botryoidal. I have not seen any like this.
221 is pendant size. $10 for 221.
We have tons of marcasite, but I haven't seen any with those.
Chase, if we're done with our live, we'll pop over to yours because we're live again tomorrow. And have a great night. 221. Going to Adam.
Where did I put Adam?
I don't know. He only has one stone. 222. There's one price on the front and one price on the back. So we're going to go with the lower price of 10. 222.
Fill in that bottom vug with a little turquoise. Make it all special.
So I'm going to take the $12. 222 is going to Janet E as soon as I get take off the $12 price tag. And 223 is drilled top to bottom. And it is a whole ammonite, a little bit of a suture line up here. No real ammonite on this one. But it is $8 for number 223.
You put a head pin in that and it's all ready to go.
Or you can use wire and wire wrap it. 223 for Jan GC.
Jan GC. Oh, I don't have to drill that for her.
Is Heather Ann here?
Heather Ann, are you here? We're getting to that blue stuff.
All right, number 300 and malachite.
The qualities.
I'm going to give you a side view so you can see the thickness. Not super thick. Number 300 is 19.
But blew out the yin yang.
Number 301 is 20. Number 302 is bigger, so it comes at a bigger price tag. Number 302. That's crazy cakes.
Mm-hmm.
The way it's almost half and half. And the last of these, because they're not digging them, 303. $303.
The biggest. Ooh, moonstone.
Number 304 takes us to Sri Lanka. This is a $24 moonstone. The price of 302 is 26, and 303 goes to Sarah KH. So not a lot of flash in this moonstone, but it is a marquee, and it's a pretty stone. 304. 305. Oh, you know what? There is flash because this is a rainbow moonstone.
302 to Dr. Deb.
Oh, wait. 302 to Dr. Deb. What's the price on 308?
28.
This isn't plugged in.
Okay.
Hang on.
I'll come do that in a second. I'll do
28, Sarah. No, I'm turning my flash on. No, I don't want it plugged in. All right, that's way better. Moonstone. I'm going to go back to the other one because I thought it did have some flash. 305, rainbow flash in this moonstone. Side view, we won't drill this moonstone. 23, even flashy on the back. Go back to 304. There we go. There's a little blue in this one. It's not super flashy, but there's a little bit of blue in it. Up at the top. This is the $24 one, 304. That small pair is 305. And I'm going to leave my flash on. This one is 25. This is number 306. Trying to get it where it's not blinding.
It's blinding because it's flashy.
It is. Now it's focused on my hand. So let's see if I can do it this way. Except it's blinding, but it's flashy. Trust me, it's flashy. And 307, not quite as flashy, but look at the clarity in the stone, in this moonstone. It is gemmy moonstone. And this one is 307 for 30.
I don't see clear moonstone like that very often.
All right, let me turn the flash off.
Flash. Oh.
All right, now we're going to do purple chalcedony.
Mm-hmm.
308 is purple chalcedony.
Purple chalcedony.
Purple chalcedony. Okay. Purple chalcedony, number 308 for 14. Number 309. I love this stone with the gold in it. 309 for 14.
That's pretty.
And Sarah, did you want 303? I just want to confirm. Can you take that off there? Now we're going to do some earrings. This first one is a malachite lot. It is $27 for all three of these. This is number 310.
Adam's swearing at me.
These two could probably be earrings. I would suggest, because malachite is heavy, these could be two matchy-matchy pendants. 27 for 3 pairs of malachite. Number 310.
It's $9 a set.
It is $9 a set for malachite.
I can do math. Thank you, Sarah.
311 Rose Garden Malagano Jasper earrings. 311 for 14. 312 crazy banded agate. 312 for 14.
I can't believe nobody wanted that tiger.
Marcasite, number 313.
Marky Mark.
On sale for 16. Azurite malachite. 314, azurite and malachite. They are on the thicker side, so they could be whatever you wanted them to be. 314 is 16.
Balloon animals.
Yes, balloon animals. Last earring pair, moss agate. They're biggins. They're thin, so they're light. Number 315 for 18.
Striking.
They are striking. Now we're back to a couple onesies and a couple. There's a twosie and there's a threesie.
Let's not talk about twosies.
Number 316, a Waihi opal.
Teresa looks at me like I'm a crazy cakes.
Thompsonite from Indonesia. Some people call it pink Larimar. There is no such thing as pink Larimar. 317 for 19.
Technically naturalite.
Super pale blue opalized the Owyhee is going to Sarah KH unless Adam wanted it. 317 is going to Janet E. All right. Super beachy, blue opalized petrified wood. It is 27. This was at the store, so you haven't seen it in a long, 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 long time.
I just worked on a piece like this, and it was so hard.
All right. Good, Adam. Because I called it for Sarah. 318.
That's a great color.
That is a great color.
And there's no matrix there. It's like all
beachy.
Common opal.
Now, we did really inexpensive Larimar last week. Now we have normal price Larimar, but bigger.
Is it the same awesome quality?
$27 for 319.
That's a good price.
That on the thicker side.
I don't want to drill that one.
He won't drill this one.
It's too big.
319 for 27. That is a pretty Larimar.
It's high domed. I drill the other two because they're not. That's pretty though.
Even with my small fingers, it could be a ring. 320 is on sale from 49 to 35, so it's still a sale stone. 320.
I marked it to our current pricing.
321 is 49, and that is a gorgeous stone. And we haven't done Persian turquoise in a while. Both of the Persian turquoises are going to be $29. This one is mostly flat-backed. Persian turquoise, number 322. I'm going to lay it down so you can see it is.
Persian turquoise is the original turquoise. It is the stone of the Turks.
It does spin a little bit, but it is mostly flat-backed.
Most Persian turquoise does not need to be stabilized, and it is known for its robin egg blue color.
322 for 27. And 323, not flat-backed. It is flat-fronted, but the front side is the prettier one. Same price, 29, I think. Yes, 29 for 323.
It's a big boy.
So that's the back. It is rounded. The front is flat. 323. All right. It's
400. Do I get to talk?
Of course you get to talk.
I love talking.
Really?
So,
you're usually very quiet.
Once upon a time. That's because I'm usually drinking, but not tonight because I want to be on TV. Once upon a time,
We don't let the mammoths drink, I promise.
there was a 400, like a bull in a china shop, only bigger. There was a 400 tray, and I sat on it, and I said, "What price do you want to be?" And it said, "I want to be $28." But I said, "No, that's not acceptable. So we're going to make it $8. Everything is $8. Normal rules apply. So one per row, unless there's leftovers. And if you put back C's, you got to wait till the end of the row. Okay, what's the price, lady?"
$8.
It's $8. $8 400 tray. Lots of doubles in here. I can feel them on my butt. One on each cheek.
Help me. Help me. Number 400. I'm going to give you a tease. This is a $14 stone, and it's $8. And what is it?
Looks like Indonesian agate from the other ones.
Number 400. Indonesian agate, almost half price. Number 401, and somebody took a bite out of my Indonesian agate. Number 401. Number 402.
That's pretty stone.
Reminds me of an Easter egg. Number 402. This really reminds me of an Easter egg. Pastelli. Number 403. And yes, somebody put a little druzy bug on the edge of my Easter egg.
That's pretty stone.
It looks like a smiling cloud. Okay. Fine.
They don't love them. What about some blonde agate? Maybe they'll like some blonde agate.
Same price for $8. Blonde agate from Indonesia, $404.
This looks so good on people who have a darker skin tone.
$405, or wear them long on a darker shirt.
Oh, yeah.
$405. Going to give you a side view of this one. $405.
That one's scenic.
$406. $407.
They're all sailed out.
They are all sold out.
Maybe they'll like some doublies.
So the first one in this row is a double of lavender petrified wood and scenic petrified wood. Both of these are priced. And yes, you're getting both of them for $8 total. This is number 408. I'm going to give you a side view on these because they're fairly, one of them especially is fairly thin. 408. 409 is two scenics. Close to matchy as I can get. 409.
A great cleaner.
410 is just two lavenders. I'm tiny. All the storms are hitting the Midwest. I'm bigger.
Lavender petrified wood. Doesn't come in this color often.
And again, $20 for $8. 408 for Adam, 409 for Leah.
Is that our first Leah?
I think so. And then 411, two almost similar size lavender petrified woods. 411.
Does Leah have a festival this week?
Leah, did you have any events this week? 409 for Leah. All right, Adam, Leah, if you wanted another one in this row, 410 is available. And 411 is still available.
Maybe they'll like the reds better.
Red moss?
Big red moss.
Two red mosses in Ellsworth. How was it? Because I know you had storms down your way today.
These are red plumes.
Red moss or red plume for 12 for Sarah. $2 And was it good so far? For 13, or was it 2 days of storms? For 13. Quiet but okay. And did the storms hit by you? Because they were talking about 65-mile-an-hour winds, inch size hail, and for 14. And for 15.
I need a nap.
I know. I'm tired. I did not sleep well last night. And for 15. So, Sarah, if you want another one, all but the one you claimed are available. For 13 for Janet E. All right, we'll give it another minute, and then Sarah will take the other 2 sets if nobody wants them.
Okay. Who got this one? Janet E?
Janet E.
Janet E.
Oh, that sounds like you had fun, Dr. Deb.
So Sarah can each one of the other 2 sets?
Yes.
All right. She's getting them.
All right. I'm taking off this price tag, $8 for 2. These are double-sided. Are these fingerprints, these 2? Because some of these, this is a mix. Yeah, this is fingerprint. 2 fingerprint jaspers. They are both puffy fingerprint jaspers. They're as best as I could get matchy. That is number 416.
Winter Harbor next week. Winter Harbor's next to
Winter Harbor's down by Schoodic.
Schoodic, yeah.
This is 417. Again, both puffy, so double-sided. For 17.
Could you make earrings out of stones that weren't the same shape but they matched?
I've had customers want, like, I posted a picture of those 2 amethyst earrings I made that didn't actually match.
Mm-hmm.
All right, these are both flatter backed, and this is what we Christmas jasper. These are more of a matte polish. Christmas jasper 418. And 419 also flat backed. This one is completely flat. This is a double-sided but flat backed. And we're ending with square and rectangle Mulligano jasper number 420.
These double-sided?
No. But this is a $14 stone for $8. 420.
I think the next one might be double-sided.
No.
Anne's leaving.
Adam, have a good night. Say hi to Dawn. 421.
Sell some rocks.
422 is double-sided. Hang on. I'm going to take the old price tag off so you can see both sides.
For
Jan GC.
Oh, that's this one.
All the blueberry festivals coming up for Leah. 422, the double-sided one.
I saw Maine blueberries in the grocery store when you sent me the other day.
For 420, 419 for Jan GC and 421 for Jan GC. Say that again.
I saw blueberries for the first time in the grocery store.
Drill both TBD. Jan, look at your last invoice. It is closed. Any new drills are going on a new invoice, just so you know. 422, you're over.
I can only drill about 20 stones in a day.
And there's a little vug in this one. It is double size, so hang on. I'm taking off the price tag. 423 was 15, is now $8. It's like a Picasso painting. 423. Looks like a pair of pants right there.
Or, as Picasso would say, pantalones.
Okay, pantalones. Ends the 400 tray.
Does anyone want to see anything again before we mix them all up and add a few more?
We've already mixed up a lot of them. So we'll add a few more for tomorrow. Tomorrow will only be 4 trays. We'll be on TikTok tomorrow night. And then we don't know when we'll be live again, but I'm going to give them a little teaser.
Ooh.
We might have pendulums of Indonesian material. For anybody who likes them drilled, we won't be drilling any of them, but we will have, because we can't drill them, they're round. We will have pendulums coming up on a live sometime from the road. How we will decide? When we get to a campground where we have really good internet, that's when we'll go live.
They're pretty too. They just arrived. We had them cut special because the pendulums that we got last time when we got like 5 of them were so popular. And these are even better. Even better. You know what they say? Even better.
All right. As a girlfriend of mine says, we'll see you on the TikTok tomorrow. Because tonight we're on the Facebook.
Is your girl 100?
I plead the 5th.
Well, now that the live is over, can I start drinking?
Sure, Tusky.
I'm over 21.
What would you like?
I would like a snoot full of, I don't know.
Okay. You can tell he's a baby mammoth. All right, everybody, have a great night. If you are in the way of storms, be careful. And we will see you tomorrow after we're more from attack. Good night, everybody.
Oh, the hard part.
See you tomorrow. We still have all the caps. Bye.